Sou Lisa.
Vai, bichinha. Tu também é o que eu? Eu que sou eu. Tenho 24, tô nessa situação aqui e tu não tem.
Mas tem uma coisa que tu não tem.
O quê?
É errado pra morar.
Bichinha. Vai me dar rapaz de casa, tu não quer me dar rapaz de casa, não?
Pra quê?
Eu não gastei esse 24 na dois.
Por que você vai estar de mim?
Não, acho que eu tô... Ai, Deus. Menina, passa bem, não tá doendo.
Hoje tá quase pronto aqui.
Rapaz, você desenvolve essa cultura.
Só deixar aqui que o profissional é nós.
Não, mas você me quebra uma mancha preta aqui na parede, pô?
E quando não achar preto, o rapaz tá ajudando aí.
Sim, tá aqui tudo direito, nem aí deixa essa mancha.
Por que é que você tá me chamando de mancha, Calão?
Ô, Virginia, vamos voltar pra...
Amiga, eu fiquei sabendo aqui no boato na rua que você tá me traindo. Toda hora que eu saio daqui dentro de casa, eu te traí. Eu nunca te traí. Tu é louca. Eu vou colocar lá de cima que eu nunca lhe traí. Tu tá vendo? Acredita que você tá vendo? O quê, menina? Eu prefiro esse jeito aqui. Você me troca por um daquele dali. Apaga a luz e dá luz de verde. Gabriela, como é que tu tá concordando comigo, Gabriela?
Eu tô aqui não, Lia. Porque você fica me deixando sozinha em casa.
Não, tá bom. E você vai pagar, viu? Eu sou do movimento. Eu Amiga, eu fiquei sabendo aqui no boato na rua que você tá me traindo. Toda hora que eu saio daqui dentro de casa, eu te traí. Eu nunca te traí. Tu é louca. Eu juro por Deus que essa nossa amiga. Ô, cadê tu, Lilinho? Eu tenho aqui, você tá certo? Ih, riscar a boca. Você vai fazer que eu vou me demitir daqui. Vou ter que aquelas porqueiras daquela gata se montar aqui no Rio. Nossa, eu já falei pra tu não comer essa parte aqui. Tem que comer a patinha branca, que é pra tu se relembrar de eu. Compra aqui, compra aqui. Tu não tá entendendo, não? Não tá entendendo, não? Ó, isso aqui é pra você comer, pra você sentir o gosto de branquice. Não é dessa cor aqui, não, ó. Ô, Gabriel, o povo todo...
Oxi, tô aqui de novo.
Ô, começou assim, correndo. Tá vendo?
Ó, você não vai, isso tudo. Foi outro lá para dar maré aí. Ó. Nakot lagi sa katulog tayo. Almost Oh, você não vai, isso tudo. Foi outro lá para dar maré aí. Ó. Nakot lagi sa katulog tayo.
Dessa vez não é. Cliente comprou R$ 150. E sim, cliente ganhou um balão de presente. Eita, Milene. Então escolhe um balão e pode estourar. Eita, como ela tem força! Vamos ver o que ela ganhou. Eita, Milene, agora foi bom, viu? Sabe o que foi? Um kit mega feliz de Maurício, de São Francisco, Minas Gerais. Eita! E cadê o kit mega feliz dela? Eita, já vem ali. Eita, foi bom. Foi Maurício.
Ó, olha aqui, ó. Desgraçada. Ó, caiu aqui, caiu. Cuidado. Meu Deus, não, não atire em mim não, moça. Não tem misericórdia. O pedido tá bonito, não atire em mim não. Sou mulher. Cadê você?
Tô luteando aqui.
Lutia rápido, porque esse pessoal já tá querendo me matar aqui.
Capacete, 762.
Ai, meu Deus. Ai, meu Deus. Não, me mata não, gente. Tem misericórdia. Acabei de cair aqui, não quero ser morta, não. Ah, já peguei uma M200. Cadê? Cadê ela? Você não queria me matar, querida? Vem cá. Agora vocês não veem, né? Porque eu tô com uma arma muito melhor. Peraí, gente.
Meio milhão de pessoas sabem que você não gosta de chupar chifio. E daí as mulheres da virada nunca brigam com você. Adoro.
Eu sou apaixonado por mulher, agora vai pegar pra...
Tu gosta não, né?
Gosto.
Senhoras e senhores, sejam bem-vindos.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Palmeiras have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends, as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days.
And Messi! Ambitious, but just off target.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Oh, that's a key interception. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Rodrigo de Paul, is one of the very best when it comes to moving the ball into the final third.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! A class apart, out on his own!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Palmeiras are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Luis Suarez. Up Jisung. And here's Messi. He's having a hit. Messi! From another planet! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And the goal still quivers with the sheer ferocity of the strike.
Look, sometimes when they're hit that well, there's nothing going to stop it. You have to acknowledge the ferocity.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's had it taken off him. De Paul. Ferdinand gets over and intercepts. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Palmeiras clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Cafu gets across to intercept that. And this is Ronaldo.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he was quick to react. Rijkaard. O'Reilly. And it's Serginho. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Messi. Rolls it backwards.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other chance, surely!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Agora quando eu botar, eu vou despertar.
Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Luis Suarez. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Messi. And this is Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's come off the upright. The most accurate pass. Now it's Cantona. Triol is the guilty party there. He has absolutely drilled that. Time and again they are repelled. Park Ji-sung is one whose deliveries we all know about.
Munich couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Oh, that's Messi! Wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Oh, he's caught him now, it's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Always onto this. Big chance! And that's a sharp finish. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Suarez demonstrated great strength there. He really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. I think it's just top play.
So could they be onto something here? Well, Well, it was a chance, but meet and drink for the keeper.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Looking to play him in. Piqué. Taken back almost at once. Now there's a fine ball. And Messi! Piqué. Cantona. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Messi. Tries to play it through.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Rijkaard. Cantona. De Paul. Oh, well measured. Well read. Nice interception. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That is a brilliant interception. That's the end of the first 45.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score. Down to business again. No, that was never going to make it. Rijkaard. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Up Jisung. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Rijkaard. Now it's De Paul. Cantona. Can he get on the end? Shot a goal! And that was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Lovely bit of skill. Now, can they get him away? Gerrard. Can he spark a counter here? Tries to pass it through. Looking for options for movement. Cristiano Ronaldo. Serginho. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. He's through here. O'Reilly.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's an imaginative pass. And they're quick to get it back. Just about up to the hour now. Serginho. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Now it's Park Ji-sung. He's got away. Park Ji-sung! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras.
So changes afoot here and from both sides.
Camisa 9, camisa 15, camisa 5.
Vicious ball here. It's beautifully weighted. Now this could be a chance.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And this is Bebeto. Triol. Bale. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Now it's Messi. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Bebeto. Rijkaard. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Beckham. And it's Bellingham. He is through here. Bellingham. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Decent hit from there. Looking for a runner. Well, that pass isn't the best. That has been cut short. Beckham. Oh, super find. Baresi. Odo. Bebeto. Works it out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. That's going across goal. And that should get the job done. Bebeto. The pass is intercepted. Bebeto is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough.
Impressive jump! And that's in! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 37.
So here comes the substitution.
Camisa 88.
Palmeiras now just needing one.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance for...
The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Baresi has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card.
That is some save from Kahn!
And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. they've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That's the keeper's ball.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Great vision. Vega kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de acréscimo.
4 extra minutes added on. Bellingham wins the duel this time. Bale, he's picked his way through. Decent chance! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Bale just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
So, third corner of the game. He's cut it out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that is that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real...
Hello, everyone, and welcome to...
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle.
Well, Peter, when you've got a striker like Romario in your team, you're always going to be in with a chance.
Oh, there's no one quite like him.
Yeah, a bit of a revolutionary. He was one of the first strikers to venture outside the penalty area, dropping deep, linking up the play. They all do it now. I guess he was the trailblazer.
Gattuso. Rijkaard proves too strong. Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gabriel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Bullet!
Cafu. Conte. It's Park Ji-sung. No, he refuses to take the bait. Hazard. Oh, played through for the wide man. Spread neatly.
Big chance!
Park Ji-sung. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And he was quick to react. And it's Messi. Park Ji-sung. Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So we're still where we started right now. Conte. That is ended up in no man's land. Gattuso is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. More and more pressure on the ball here. It's a searching pass. He's got...
And Messi! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! A finish right from the top draw.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Rijkaard.
Rijkaard!
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. We expected better, and so did he. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rijkaard. And Gabriel. Keeper's got good distance on that. He won't be happy with that one. Quality ball. And here's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here.
Takes a shot! Goal!
A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Edmilson. Olise. Now it's Gullit. Oh, that's a key interception. Khan sends that a long way.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Knocks it into space. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Gattuso tries to play it through.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! About as smooth as it gets. Again, in a trice.
And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this.
Messi! Against the crossbar. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Munich really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Azar. Some resolute defending there. And he's there to make the challenge. Nicely weighted ball.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Pullet plays it in. Messi, great defending, strong and determined. And here's Pullet. Kante does really well to win the ball there. That's good running with the ball. He is through here. And Messi! And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. A thrilling into the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely.
Munich absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
It's hard to believe we're only at half-time. The lead is 3, but for how long? It's anyone's guess. So, into the second half. Edmilson. Rijkaard. Gabriel. Can he get on the end of this? Hazard picks it up out wide. And that has sent him sprawling. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And he's managed to get free. And he's had it nicked away. Palmeiras can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Messi! And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. Cross into the box.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
There's the shot! And how did he not make it fall?
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And there's the shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Defending was strong and firm. This game already looks like a fait accompli. Wan-Bissaka. Romario finding himself in space. And he's definitely onside. Oh, that's fabulous. Kukçu defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oh, nicely intercepted. It's not an especially good pass, that. Aimed beyond the defence. Silves. Pullet might just make this. And it's Pullet. Olise. And it's Edmilson. Gattuso. And here's Pullet. Short changes him with that pass. And he's managed to gift it back. Looking for options for movement. He has found a way through.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
He's a sharp little ball here. Delivers with wit. He leaps for it. Relentless. Just relentless. There is a man right at the top of his game. And he just knows it. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Substitution for München, number 8.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And that has left him in a heap. Messi succumbs to the pressure. Silvesh, great vision, knocks it out wide. It's a pretty loose pass. Dani Olmo, and it's been played through. And this is Aguero. And the finish! Oh, good finish!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Good chance here! Brilliant! Brilliant! Mohamed Salah! A finish of true class! This day becomes absolutely perfect, utterly ideal. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. He's found a way through. Real chance! It's hit the crossbar. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Szoboszlai. And it's Ed Nielsen. And it's Olmo. And he welcomes it in. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Can he get it through? Thinks about the shot. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. I was going to be disappointed with that. Dani Olmo. Looking to play him in. Tries to pass it through. That is good alertness. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And here's Mohamed Salah, and he's picked out the run.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.